All right, rolling once again. And okay, recording levels look good. I have a direct feed.
Hey, did you tell them about Love's a Joke?
Yeah.
He didn't tell you about Love's a Joke. It's our comedy album. It's a compilation. It's awesome. It's on a bunch of platforms. And we debuted on iTunes as number 3. So give it a listen.
Here's the link. That's Bernadette Pauly, by the way. The boss. Talking Dicks. A couple of dicks talking. We're the spinoff podcast from the popular web series The Two Dicks. Just so you know. I should remind people once in a while of that, right, Al?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I think people think it's their own thing. You know, I think people think it's you and I doing a vlog, a podcast, but calling it Talking Dicks for some reason.
Well, it's born out of the pandemic, so we weren't able to get together physically to shoot our web series, so we decided to do this. So I'm having a good time with it. I like it.
I like it. And speaking of series, how's that coming? How's that other half of episode whatever? How is it coming, sir?
I didn't like what we did, so we're starting from scratch. But you're good. Your stuff is good.
All right.
Patience. I know I'm asking you for a lot of patience here, but just pay. I put a lot of time in this, by the way.
Will we see it? Will we see an episode in the month of July?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you're saying.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. You know,
I'm not going to give you a date, but
I finished up my week at Visani's, and I had I wouldn't say a lot, but there weren't a lot of people, but people, and I don't know what that was, and.
I live in an earthquake zone, so when anything moves or falls down,
try to get the episode done before the big earthquake. But people were asking about the two dicks. They watch this. They watch the Talking Dicks.
See, this is a good pacifier until we get back into action.
And coming out, and then last night a guy goes. Hey, you don't have any merchandise? I go, nah. I go, I'm out. I don't really have to sell anything. And he goes, here, and he gives me $100 bill. And I go, no. I go, that's all right. And he goes, no, take it.
You take it. You take it like a dirty stripper. You take it.
I go, they pay me here. And he goes, what? He goes, go buy beer. And he hands me $100 and leaves.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, did you disinfect the Ben Franklin before you stuck it in your pocket?
I put it right in my mouth.
Well, Ben was very happy about that you put him right in your mouth.
Right in my pie hole, and then I drove home. So like I've done the shows at 7, done at 8:30ish, got paid, got the $100 tip, hit the road here by before 11.
And so you had they only allow so many people in audience-wise, but it was pretty good as far as that was concerned, right?
Last night we did one show at 7 p.m. and it was great. It was like a regular night, and it looked good from the stage. It looked kind of full, and they were good. I had a great week, really, a lot of fun, and it was just great to do it. And
I bet, man, I'm jonesing.
Yeah, now I'm off, but it's like, okay, I know I can do it. I had the week off now, and then I have a couple things coming up in July, but but not real. Like that was a real gig.
That was a real gig. Yeah. See, I was in the beginning. I was like, well, this is cool. I'm not traveling as much. I'm kind of in one spot, and I was kind of cool with it. And then the stage itch started, coming on. I was like, I got to get back on stage, and still not missing the travel at all. And now I'm at the point where like I got to get out of here. I got to travel. I got to pack my bag, check into a hotel. I got to get into the whole rhythm of things again. And part of that energy is performance. It's
right. It felt weird just taking my luggage out because I stayed for 4 days over there. So I had my luggage. I packed. I got to a hotel and all these things we did every week. I've never thought about it. We just, it was, but it was good. It was good to do. And, I missed performing. I don't miss travel. I didn't travel like you did, though. You traveled much more than I did because I could drive to a ship most weeks if I worked a ship where you were always flying.
Oh, when we're doing cruise ships, yeah. But also you have
Right.
you have a lot of gigs in Florida that you do. Oh, hold on, go away.
Yeah.
That you drive to, whereas I still have to fly to my land gigs. Did I lose you?
No, I thought you said go away. I was going to leave and
Oh, okay.
didn't
No,
know what you were talking about.
your audio is in and out today. I don't understand why that is. We
Yeah.
don't have any interference. Bernadette. Sometimes she,
Where is she?
I don't know. I tell her to stay offline and everything, just because
God
we have,
damn.
yeah, we have interference. But I don't know why. Where you're broken up. Your audio is broken up. I know that for a
I
fact.
haven't heard in a minute. You've been rambling.
Okay.
How's
Well, I
that?
was trying to cover. Well, your lips were moving and nothing was coming out.
Out now, sir.
All right. Do we have a question?
Questions.
We have a question.
Just one question today?
And it's an awful question. We've covered this question many times.
But we
People
have
are
to.
dumb.
We're in show business, so we have to make it seem like it's the very first time we've heard it.
Ugh. But then the people who watch this also go, I've heard that 9 times.
Yeah, but we're shitting on them. So the fact that you mentioned it is, or that's funny that you've already mentioned that we've had that question.
Yeah. Greg H474 on Instagram. Also, if you want to ask us a question on Instagram, it's 2dicks2 is our page.
How do you spell that?
And you can 2dicks2?
Yeah.
2dicks2. The number 2. sir.
TWO Dicks and the number 2.
Correct. Got it?
I'll put it up.
What's the background of the 2 dicks? I mean, come on.
That background or the history of the characters, the
I believe
detectives.
it's I guess it's how did the 2 dicks start? What is it? How did it start? We've been down this road.
We've been
hundreds
down
of
the
times,
road.
sir.
It's the 1950s moronic detectives parody when
5 and 7 and 9 and 14 and 20 and 21. It's all answered in there. Greg H474. You.
he likes listening to us. Why would you shit on our fans?
Hear how it started.
Keep the questions coming. It's a good question.
All right, and you can answer it then, Alfred. I'll pop in when I think appropriate.
Well,
What's the background?
Your character had a couple of years on me as far as being a detective. I was kind of the newbie in the beginning, and I was excited. I was excited about being a detective. So I'm by the book, and you are not by the book at all. You're a drinker on the job. You smoke cigars, and it's very politically incorrect especially for that time, the 1950s. But
That's the background.
that's the background.
Yeah, they called them dicks. People have a problem with this. They don't know their history either. People go, why the 2 dicks? Well, that's weird. Yeah, well, that's what they called. In 1954, they were called dicks. You know, watch a movie, read a book. Come on, folks, really.
Watch a movie,
You know,
read a book.
that's my slogan. That's my Tinder profile.
Al, did you purchase the Love's a Joke album that we released?
I did. I cracked a bottle of Cabernet. I turned the fireplace on, and I listened to couples talking about jokes and doing jokes of each other, and it was lovely. I need a better rug to lay on, and while that happens, but no, it was very good, very funny. You and Bernie and Tom Cotter.
Carrie
Tom's wife.
Louise Cotter, Vicky Cooperman, Max Cohen,
I don't know them. I skipped.
Jamie Roberts, and Nikki Sunshine.
You don't need to go back on the ships. You've got streams of income coming everywhere. TV, comedy streaming. You got unemployment. You got a bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, but
You don't need.
I won't see the revenue for 6 months to a year. So between March 15th was my last gig until my next gig, which I don't know when's happening. I just keep getting cancellations. Every other day I get an email. Canceled, canceled, canceled.
Yeah, the ships. I got the same through September now.
My
which I was
land gigs, everything.
like, oh, did you never? You were gonna open for Bill Burr in Vegas. Is there a reschedule on that date?
It is rescheduled. I officially don't have the contract, but it's been rescheduled for the I want to say September.
You want to, but you
I
can't.
can't say it. I can't even talk about it.
Oh, don't.
Bill's been rocking and rolling. He did the King of Staten Island came out the same day as the new season of Officer Family.
I don't think anyone's worried about him. He'll be okay.
Yeah. Although he texted me the other day, he said, "Can you float me a couple of bucks?"
And well, he probably heard you have Love is a Joke money. That Love is a Joke is no joke, buddy. It's taken over. I'm telling you, you want to spend a nice evening at home, you have a bottle of wine, a fireplace, and you put on the old Love is a Joke, and you laugh a little, and then you get it on with either someone or yourself. It doesn't matter. Or even this fella right here. Just whatever you need. You enjoy, though, with Love is a Joke, available on streaming platforms everywhere, I think.
We'll see you Friday.
All right. Subscribe.
Mary. Arr.